Hi to everyone who joined us back and all you courageous people who are still with us. After all this hockey this week, it has been exhausting for sure, but it has been exciting too. So let's see what this game has in store for us. Game 2 of the second round is the Little Penguins and the Little Kings. Facing once again. Last game got delayed a little bit because there was some problems with the discipline and everything and blah blah blah, but still we're back at it. Game 2. Let's see if we have a different kind of game, as on ice number 1 the Little Kings are on their way to a 2-1 win against the Little Flyers, which will make it a tied series. As now, BLACKHAWKS fighting for it in the corner. Back in front of the bench. Gagnon. Long drive. Je vais parler en français, en effet. Or I can try that one in English. Why not? As it's intercepted in front, and now the Penguins come right back up. Save. Oh, Reed, great shot. Blocked by, looked like Zachary's knob here. Knob with a stick. Made the save, and now behind for Gagnon. Gagnon missed the wrister. That's not good. Now the Penguins come back the other way. Here comes number 7, Emilio Contreras. And now Colin were complaining to the ref, but play's still going on. I don't know why everyone stops playing, but here we go. We're back again. It's Champagne. Counter attack here. Kai Kolduber. We're having a great game so far. Lots of action, and Perron flying like an eagle and tries to wrap it around, and did he just score? Looks like he didn't. Well, that was a close call, and on ice number 1, guess what? The Little Kings just won against the Little Flyers. Game 3 on their way soon enough. So we still don't know anything yet about the Western Conference, but a meeting at the top in the Eastern Conference, that's confirmed, as conference final will be played against the Little Bruins and the Little Canadians. Two great teams, but one has to go. Especially when we come to this point in the tournament, and now a penalty will be called. Pum, pum, pum. Against the Little Hawks. No, it isn't against the Little Hawks. It's the Penguins. Oh, and he's mad. Don't have number 11 on my list, but oh, I do have him. It's Tristan Gagné. Not happy with the call here. As now the blocker shooting from the point. Vaillancourt with the wrister here. As it is gloved by, not Corsol this time, it's Matisse Juillet in net for the Little Penguins. Corsol could define him as the Penguin starter. He's been doing real great things in this tournament so far, and now they want to see if Matisse Juillet can do the job for them too. Penguins get it out, but it's blocked at the blue line. Vaillancourt, what a shot. Oh, almost trickled in. But Julian gets it out of his net. And puck is dumped all the way down. First on will be Grimard. But Gauthier plays it. No, not Gauthier. Sorry, this is Travis Zachary. So sorry to Zachary's family here as Tatarenkov comes in and pass in front. Oh my, what a great save. Mathis Juillet showing no mercy for the Blackhawks here as the Penguins attack shorthanded. And the Blackhawks come the other way, past the red line. They dump it. They dump it on a power play. Well, this is something special. Never seen something quite like this, but I guess they needed some changes real bad. As they come the other way, it was Jude Selly with a dump to himself, but he missed it. And now back in front, Selly tried to shoot it when it got back to him. Great collision behind the boards. And the penalty will be called, and guess who is penalized again? It is the Penguins. Daniel Flores going to the box. 11 seconds of 5-on-3 action for the Little Blackhawks. Blackhawks win it. Vaillancourt behind the wrister. That wasn't Vaillancourt, sorry, that was Perron. And now Marcoux gets it back to Perron. Perron, weak shot. And the pass goes back in front. Selly, and a diving shot. And Marcoux tried getting to it. Champagne was the one who got the shot, but it was denied by a great goaltender so far. Mathis Julian doesn't miss anything here. Now the Penguins get it right back. Corsall trying to push in for himself, but can't get too aggressive on the power play like that. Blackhawks counter attack. Marco with a wrister. Oh, that missed wide. Shot from far away. Now, not much action so far in that first period, as it is still a scoreless game with 3:18 left, sorry, in the first period. And a pass, here comes Vitrinas. Back to Tanaresco, across ice feed, oh, it was Linwa Ariranathanatragoon with it. And now Puck back in front. A great diving save by Julian. Penguins get it right back. Blackhawks get aggressive. They really want to get that goal for the end of the first. Tatarenkov comes in. He shoots. He scores! Matvei Tatarenkov says hello to the crowd and gets them on their feet as he makes it a 1-0 hockey game. And you could feel that pressure from up there. Great play by the Blackhawks. We're applying some pressure. Probably one of my favorite players to watch in that tournament so far, Matvei Tatarenkov, who gets the goal here. And the 1-0 Blackhawks lead. Game they have to win for sure. Thanks. And now a save from Matthews Julian. Sorry for the little break here. Had to get a cough for myself. It has been that kind of day here at the NHL Kids Tournament. Now the little Blackhawks have it. Sally in front for Marku. Marku lost it for a second. And now Marku gets it back. Sally tries to get it in front. Here's all alone. He shoots. He scores! Jeremy Champagne. Pop your bottles. We're ready for some champagne. As it is now 2-0 for the little Blackhawks. Wow. Finally a goal for Jeremy Champagne. Been doing all kinds of great things for his team. Now he makes it a 2-0 game. Crucial goal as the Penguins' win streak is in danger. Puck blocked along the board. It was Vaillancourt. Marku has it. Marku along the board for Champagne. Champagne just scored the last goal for the Blackhawks. And now, here comes the Penguins the other way. Collimore with a wrister. Dangerous. Got out of play. And it is stopped. As on ice number 1 with 4:28 left on the running time clock in game 3 of the Kings and the Flyers. Flyers looking to surprise their opponent. They're leading 1-0. So, will be to watch because whoever wins that whoever wins that series that we're covering right now will face the winner of the Little Flyers and the Little Kings. Collimore pulling some pressure, and now great play. Collimore, break, back and shoots, and oh my. He's really frustrated with that one. Telling to the referee it was hooked, and now not even back checking Collimore. Visibly showing his frustration as the Blackhawks get it back to the other zone. Last minute of play in the first period. Puck handle back to defense for Vaillancourt. Vaillancourt, long shot. Kept by Julian. And he gives it to his player. And now it's a great play by Colliber. Colliber cuts it from the rebound. Oh my! I thought this one was surely going in. And what a great last second effort from Blackhawks goaltender Travis Zachary to block that one. Now, a difficult line change. Almost too many men on the ice for the Blackhawks. Now, time for a last rush. 10 seconds left. Perron in front for Tatarenkov. Tatarenkov in the corner. Try to guess back in front. Tatarenkov lost the puck, and this is how this first period is going to end. A valiant effort from both teams, but especially on the Blackhawks side as they come out on top after 2 periods. 1 period of hockey, sorry. As we just saw a great effort here, and the Penguins coach looks more animated than usual. Probably not happy with the effort his team delivered in that first period. And on the little Blackhawks side, they're looking to tie this series. So this is an important game for them, and they're doing really well so far. Great response after that ending in game number 1. So now will be interesting to see what happens next. Be resuming action in a couple of moments. Hello back to everyone here for the second period, and if you wanted some news on some action on ice number 1, this is now a tie game between the Little Flyers and the Little Kings. A great goal from Raid Fallon with 46 seconds left in that single period in the third game of this series. So we'll be fighting for it until last breath. Already 50 seconds have passed to this Penguins and Hawks second period as they get it back to defense. Oh, for a weak shot. Juillet dropped it. Got it back here. As now the Blackhawks get back in their zone, but a weak pass to Vancourt forces him to go back all the way in his zone. Vancourt gets up, top left circle. Vancourt will try a wrister, and he scores! Zach Vancourt, hello. How are you doing? 3-0 in favor of the Little Hawks. And a goalie change as Juillet going to the showers. As they've seen enough from him. It's Corso back in net. Wow, what a wrister. Waited till last second. And a frustrated Juillet has Penguins coach looking for a spark by pulling his goaltender here. Petreras with a pass in front. Miscommunication at defense, but still the Penguins find a way to get it out. As it goes back the other way. Tatarenkov with a shot. Missed just over Corsal's shoulder. And on ice number 1, I know you're tired of hearing me talk about it, but we need to know the results. It's going to overtime right now. As behind the nets, the Hawks get back to it. Tatarenkov in front. It was for Petreras, but he missed it. Now Penguins get it back in front. It is Collimore. Collimore, great move. All by himself. Collimore tries a shot. A small deke. That missed. And now Collimore trying to plead for his innocence, as he will be guilty of a penalty. So not only did he miss that chance, but he's going to the box. And now, Petrera tripped for trying to pass the Penguins defenseman. And the Little Penguins are down a man. Hawks with a chance to go up by 4 early in that second. Face-off won by Little Blackhawks. They pass it along the point. Perron with a wrister. Oh, almost deflected in front. Scary shot here. And Perron across his feet in front. Tries to get it back to Jude Selly. Couldn't complete the play. Blackhawks still on the power play. And now a break. Van Percherbeke all alone. He shoots. Great save by Zachary once again. And the Blackhawks come right back the other way. They get it to the fence. Perron shoot it along the corner. Blackhawks get in front. It's Selly. Selly across his feet. What a pass and what a shot, but it missed. And now a counter-attack, short-handed, and there's going to be a penalty. Let's see what call looks like. It's now 4-on-4 hockey. Jude Selly going to the box. Four on four, here we go. And they get it out, but did they forget it was 4-on-4 hockey? As now it is called offside. Came in too early. That was the Penguins forward here. Won by the Penguins, but right back to the Hawks player. How to get it all the way down. This is 4-on-4 hockey. Stop dumping it. And oh, great pass in front. And ladies and gentlemen, I was a little bit here. I was in commenting because what a great finish on the Flyers side. A goal by Ray Fallon, the guy who had tied it late for them. Scores the OT winner. Sends the probably cup favorite LA Kings home. And the little Flyers will be back even after losing in the first round this morning. They won in the wild card. Wow. For them, what an achievement. They are going to the conference final against the winner of this matchup between Penguins and Hawks. And now back to you for the rest of the game. What an ending. This is the end for Antoine Gou and Jacob Delille in the tournament. From the point, there's a shot. Oh, what a return in front. Oh my. Shot initiated by Sebastian Kolber. And now out of the box, here's Marcoux. Marcoux all by himself will cut in front. A backhand and a great save by Corsall with 5:03 left in the second period. Back at face-off. Marcoux barely loses that one. Penguins get it out. And a penalty will be called. And I'll remind you guys that if the Little Blackhawks end up winning that one, third game will be played immediately after that one, as both teams will look to secure a spot in the conference finals. So right now it is Flyers, Canadians, Bruins. Who has the final ticket to that conference final? Let's see it. Back in front, here come the Hawks once again. A pass in front, and they push it, try to get it past Corsall. Denied by the great goaltender, who's been perfect since being brought in. Only problem is his team hasn't put up a goal on the scoreboard yet. As right now they're trying to defend. Shorthanded. Perron. Pass that missed. Now along the corner. Jeremy Champagne scored a rare goal in this tournament, in this game. And it was a beauty. Now Marcoux in the corner. Marcoux. Will he pass it to the defense or back in front of the net? He passes it to a defense. Andresco, long shot. And no one to get that return. Corsall blocks it. Now the Little Kings get it out. Here come the Little Kings. I said the Little Kings. It's the Little Penguins. Sorry. I mean, it's been such a great game on ice number one that just can't stop thinking about it, really. As Vaillancourt comes in for the Blackhawks on ice number two. Vaillancourt. As the Blackhawks try to keep it in, and they do just that, barely keep it in. And Venturos missed it, and now back the other way, here come the Penguins. It was Josh Badishaw, usually has great hands, but here got stopped. It's back in front, Vaillancourt dancing all by himself. Vaillancourt, oh, a shot that was blocked, and Badishaw gets back to it. Badishaw has two players to beat in front of him. Badishaw gets it behind to a teammate. It is Collymore. Now, Penguins get it right back at defense. It's Contreras. Contreras with a long shot. Reader in front. Almost pushed in. What a great denial by Travis Zachary. And we know how good he can be when he stays hot. This morning, almost like 4 and 5 periods without allowing a goal, and he's big. He's back being hot like a pizza pocket. Now, Tataresco right up from the bench. Offside. With 2 minutes 6 left in this second period. Has on ice number 1. Conference final game 1 about to begin between the Little Bruins and the Little Canadians. As now the Blackhawks win this one. Tanaresco cross ice feed to Selly. Jude Selly. Selly wailing, delays it. Try to reach Marku behind the Pens net, but couldn't do it. Tatarenkov now. Try to pass through Penguins defenseman, couldn't do it. Now it's back to Selly. Selly again, taking his sweet time to take that pass, and maybe took too much sweet of a time as he lost it. And now Quentin Collimer tried to get past Tanaresco. Claims he was hooked. And he lost his stick, and he was so mad that he threw his glove. Not the first time we see him throw a tantrum, throw a fit when he's not happy with a call. As the Penguins get back the other way, Collimer, defenseman, falls on the ice for the Blackhawks. Collimer comes in. Oh, can't get the last shot. And now Collimer stays on the ice, and the refs are going to blow it. With 1:07 seconds left in the second period. 3-0 in favor of the Hawks, who are acting like contenders in that game 2. So player hurt on that play, which is why it stopped. And back at it we go. It's won by Marcoux. Varnco gets it, long saucer pass to Marcoux. Marcoux gets it past defense, and he shoots, and a great glove save by Corso. With 56 left. 56 seconds for sure, yeah. Not minutes. Very good. Now it is won by the Blackhawks. Tatarenkov, long wrister. Oh, that was an easy shot. And now puck comes back in front. Tatarenkov. Oh my, Tatarenkov thought he had a goal. I too thought he had. But Tank net has been dislodged, but come on now. It hasn't been dislodged that much. Not that I want to disagree with the referee here, but yep. Second intermission coming soon. 45 seconds left. As now the Penguins get it out. No icing called. Well, not a referee called it. Face off once again. Blackhawks get it right back. And now a 2-on-2 break. Van Patrick gets it. Former Leafs. Trade to the Penguins really revived his career, if you could say that. As now Marcoux comes the other way. Marcoux between his own legs. Why not? Marcoux, almost looked like he was going for Michigan for a second. And behind the corner for Tatarenkov. Tatarenkov gets it in front. But Penguins are going to waste the last seconds of that one. Has Penguins are now down by 3 against the Blackhawks in Game 2. As both teams are going to the bench, really wonder what's the message going to be on both sides, because if you're the Blackhawks, you need that win, but you're up 3-0, so do you start playing it more conservative? And on the Penguins side, I mean, what, just play like it was 0-0, just go out and have fun? I mean, you still have Game 3 ahead of you, so you definitely want to end that third period strong, because right after that third period, Game 3 starts, and it's a 10-minute running time period. So if the momentum's on your side after that third period, you definitely want to start strong in that Game 3. As you see Korsal going back to his own crease. Korsal came replacing Mathis Juillet, who was pulled after the third goal was scored. Van Pecherbicki against Gagnon, and set to go we are. Now the puck behind Korsal's net, fighting for it along the board. Penguins can still win this one, but haven't shown signs of, fighting back against the Blackhawks, who have been all over the ice in that one. In a corner, Penguins get it right back in front. Van Pecherbicki was flying into that crease, but couldn't get to that puck. Gagnon. Again, Gagnon tries to get in front for his teammate. Vitreras was here. And now shot from the point by Perron. Cloughed by Korsal with 10-8 left, still early in that third period. Now to get back to the defenseman, right off the face-off. Now they come right back in front. Champagne try to get for a teammate in front. It was Lenoir Herrera Tanatranatru. Oh my. One day I'm going to get it. Now, here comes Lenoir Herrera Natanatragoon. I think I got it. He's coming back the other way with his teammates, looking for fourth Blackhawks goal. Marku comes back behind the net. Nothing to surprise Korsal here. Patel read the play really well. And he's not Patel, I'm sorry. This was Daniel Flores. Mixed it with Toronto's player. Viancourt behind Little Hawks net. Both teams looking a little exhausted. And I mean, after all this week of hockey, you got to expect it. The effort is less valiant than usually. As now it's Champagne bringing it out. He has a goal tonight. As now it's Herrera Natanatragoon in the corner. And the Pants player maybe put too much pressure on this play. As going to the box will be Daniel Flores and not Patel from the Leafs. One by Tatarenkov. Tried a shot right off the face-off. And as he came right back in front, Korsal got active with his stick. And they dump it all the way down, but it won't be called an icing. Tanaresco tries to get rid of Van Pecherbicki, but he's been chasing him like a dog. And now Van Pecherbicki finally gets a hold of this one, as he has 3 Hawks players on him. Doesn't seem like he wants to give up. Long pass, block at defense. Oh, that was barely kept out, but it was missed by Tolashov. As it is Tolashov who has it. Now bring it in for the Penguins, trying to do it all by himself, but they got to him before he could do anything like putting a puck on net. Van Petrubicki shoots it, and no icing once again. Little Penguins getting really lucky with these non-icing calls. He found a way to dump it without getting called here. Korsol deflects it in his right corner. Now a counter-attack, a shot that came from Vaillancourt, blocked by the Penguins' number 7. So that's an ironic situation. Elio Contreras lost the puck, and Marco comes back the other way. Blackhawks coach surely more happy about that Marco effort compared to game 1, where he was absent and always in the penalty box. Well, he's doing really great so far. Champagne waiting for the Penguins to complete their changes. Puck comes back to Silly at the middle. And Are Ranatanatragoon has it. The shot missed, and now behind the net, Selly has it. Selly, and seems like every kid in that tournament has an obsession with the Michigan. One, tried it again. And now Collimore comes in all alone and back, and and a reader, and he scores! Well, Quentin Collimore, we've seen him in the past put his team on his back. And he did just that right here, but this team still trails by 2. It's 3-1 Hawks night right now. And now face off back at center ice. Yes. As we're about to end game 3, but there's still a lot of hockey to play. 6 minutes on the board. As on the other ice, 2 powerhouses facing the Boston Bruins and the Montreal Canadiens. As the little Bruins are on quite the win streak. And the little Canadiens too are hot. But if the Canadiens are more skilled, Bruins are definitely more physical. As play has resumed on ice number 2 at Cité de Sport Arena. Here we go. A shot right on face. What a move. He shoots. Oh, that came really close. Josh Badesha, watch out for these hands. They can fool a defenseman in a couple of seconds. And now intercepted. Here comes Badesha once again. 2 players on him, and Tanaresco gets the edge. Tanaresco gets it to Perron. Perron, a long pass. Gagnon wasn't fast enough. He dropped the puck too. So, puck back at the end of the Penguin zone. They have 5 trading to make something work. They need 2. Collimore just got a first goal for them on the board. just a little bit earlier. As Badesha comes in, what a move. Badesha lost it, but now the Hawks find a way to get it out. And here comes the home team once again. They are offside on that one with 4:48 left in the third. Now the little Blackhawks attacking. It's Champagne. Champagne try to get it. Now they do get it out. Van Pacherbaki. Yeah, I've been mixing up his name a little bit, but he takes a shot and a save by Zachary here. Now the Blackhawks, it's Marco. Lost it to other number 9, which is Van Pacherbaki. Penguins with 3:49 left, looking for an answer to these Blackhawks goals. I mean, Penguins are really happy to be here in the second round. So this is a great achievement what they're doing right now, but can they even go to the conference final? Let's see, but they've shown they have the talent for it. And now, talking about having talent, this is not something you want to have, and it is being undisciplined. And going to the box is Emilio Contreras with 3:25 left to that third period. So Blackhawks will need to be full offense, while Little Penguins will need to be full defense for the next Mets. From the point. Now the Blackhawks behind the Penguins net. And they dump it. Vitreras leads this Hawks power play into the Penguin zone, but again missed. Hawks can't seem to organize in their opponent's zone. Long pass that was missed. Taken back by Tolashov. Tolashov exits his position to attack short-ended. A defenseman all alone in the Blackhawks zone, and it was a 1v4 at this point. And Perron with a rear fall to the ice. Perron in front for Tatarenkov, what a move! And yep, Tatarenkov just doing whatever he wants with the puck. Gets it back to Vaillancourt. Vaillancourt, wrister! Great save by Corso. And now Marco wins it for his team. Back to defense. A slapper. Oh, almost redirected in his own net by defenseman. And now, oh, what a job by Vancouver. He advanced himself all the way in front of Corsaw. Now it's Collymore on the breakaway. Collymore will take a shot. Oh, that came close. Try to beat him high, blocker side, but it missed, and that goal would have been a feel-good moment for the Penguins, who really, except for Collymore, haven't been doing that great so far. 9 seconds left to Penguins penalty. Now 1:25 left for the Penguins to do something right, I guess. They need 2 goals. Now Marco just undresses all the defense. And a crossbar that was hit here. And he just showed us how talented he was. Lots of high and lows in this tournament for Marco, but he's been a great player overall for the Blackhawks. Perfect leader, maybe not, but great player he is. And now great move by Collymore. It's strike 2 for him, and comes on a breakaway, and 2 referees had their hands up. One was for hooking, one was for tripping, I believe. So, with 51 seconds left, it is going to be a 6-against-3 situation for the Penguins. And this can become interesting if the Penguins strike quickly. They have maybe 40-30 seconds left to work with. I mean, 6-against-4, they can definitely do it. As on ice number 1, still a 0-0 game between the Bruins and the Canadiens. First game of the conference final on their side. So, timeout about to be over. As a win for the Hawks would signify a 10-minute running time period, which is the equivalent of a game 3 in this tournament. Let's see if there's still some juice in their tank. Penguins going on a 6-against-3 situation. Power play time. It is 1 at the face-off. And the Blackhawks dump it. Absolutely what you need here. You waste a good 15 seconds with that kind of move. Penguins will need to find some answer quick. Pass for Collymore in front. Too short for him. 30 seconds left. Penguins have it. Find Petribiki. Oh, passed it behind. No one was here to pick that puck. 21 seconds. You have to do it quick. Sebastian Collymore comes in. Tries to cut in front. No one to get that pass. Gets it behind. Shot from the point. Redirected. And the return in front. No one to get it. And the Blackhawks get it out. And they will find a way to gain 3. And an unreal team effort. Great job to rally here. Game 3 with you in a couple of minutes. It is coming on NHL Kids Tournament TV. And you hear these sticks along the board. Both teams motivated. Let's see who will join the Flyers in the conference final. Will the Cinderella story continue for the Penguins? Or for the little Blackhawks? Will they find a way to win a second game tree? So if you put it into perspective, this is their 6th game today. So if they win, they will play 8 games minimum. If they go to 3 games, will be their 9th game today, and going to the finals will make it their would make it their 10th game. So probably going to be some tired bodies out there after this one. 10-minute running time starts now. Hawks on the power play to start this. No, there's no power play. Just forgot to remove it as the Blackhawks come the other way. And a pass, oh, that was in front for Vitreros. Couldn't get it. Now they're fighting for it near the left side of the ice. Now, dangerous pass in front. Goes the other way. Here comes Sebastian Koluber. Watch out, he's got that great wrister, but here's going to put on the brace. Oh, and he falls down. So Koluber. Here, it was a close call. And now Tolashov. Too much players. Penguins trying to do it all, but Sav Tatarenkov all alone. He shoots. Oh no! What a great back check here by Koluber. And Korsal was down for a second. He's going to retrieve his stick. Korsal hasn't allowed a goal since coming in for Mattis Juillet, who was pulled from the game. Now Tatarenkov going back to his red line and back to his defenseman in his zone. Tanaresco. Passes in front to Ranatanatragoon. Does it along the board for himself, but kind of stops skating here for a second. He has a chance for the Penguins to get it out, and they do just that. Chan Ho. Puck was removed from his hand. Now along the board. Fighting for it. 7:54. Still in the early moments of that solo period of game 3. Marku in front of his bench. Has some pressure, so passes it to Selly. Jude Selly. Gets it to Gagnon. Gagnon too far for him. As Selly goes back to the bench during that time. Marku gets a shot far away. Reader in front. Gagnon. Couldn't do it. Now, oh. Maybe thought he was playing soccer for a second. And couldn't get it out of the zone. But a teammate came in clutch to help him. And they finally get it out. Great pressure here from the Hawks, who've got fresh legs on the ice. Same for the Penguins. Now the Penguins barely keep it in. And along the board is Cloutier in front for Collymore. And Travis Zachary hasn't been tested so far in that overtime. Not that overtime. This is really mixing me up. But no, this is the game 3. Has Collymore again. But now a great play by Marcoux. Strips the puck from him. Marcoux behind. Now the Penguins get it out. Collymore. Once again. Collymore, great move. A shot! Thought it almost beat Zachary here, and they have to take Collymore off the ice. I mean, looks like he's been here all third period long, and nope, looks like they won't listen to me. Collymore's still on the ice for the Penguins. Maybe looking for a spark, a goal from him. Then maybe resting him. Sorry. From the point. Oh, a shot that was directed in front of the goal. No one for it. Now intercepted by Flores. Down Flores, but player still in. He has to wait for him. So the Penguins get all the way back in their zone. Now the former Leafs comes in. It's Van Pacioretty. Pacioretty almost lost puck for a second. Tatarensov gets it right back. Tatarensov attacks. He has Vitreras. Passes in front. Vitreras will delay. Comes back to the blue line, but now a turnover. And Quinton Collymore is going to get a break. Collymore all alone. He comes in. Oh, couldn't finish. Oh, it was Collymore and Van Pacioretty with the reader, and it's kept in by Travis Zachary. Some happy parents in the stands. That definitely, after a long day of hockey, they wish to see a win from their team. They're probably just as exhausted as the players. Face-off will be Marcoux against Gagné. And the two Quebecers fighting off, and Blackhawks will get it. Along the board, first on it, Vaillancourt. Vaillancourt, the defenseman for the Blackhawks. Vaillancourt, he gets it out. 2-on-2 situation. And looks like referee saw offside on that one. It was Marcoux. It was maybe second too early in that zone. Now the Blackhawks get it right back. Next goal probably wins it, so you definitely want to get that one. If you're the Hawks or the Penguins, with 4 minutes left exactly on the board. Pass in front. Oh, great play by Korsal's stick. Now the Penguins get it out. It was Cruz Yamonico for a second, and it gets back to him. Cruz Yamonico tries to get past a defenseman. It missed. Defenseman was Zach Lying. Haven't we seen much of both of these number 18s on both sides? So now they're playing ping pong with that puck. No one wants some of it. And now intercepted by Nathan Grumar. Grumar comes in the other zone. Grumar, long D-turn, left circle. Grumar skates and lets it to a defenseman. Oh! And missing a slap shot was Emilio Contreras. And now a 3-on-1 developing. Tatarenkov. 3-on-2, sorry, but even then, Tatarenkov misses pass and he comes back in front. Tatarenkov with a wrister. Oh! Deflected just over Korsal's net. 2:42 left. Penguins in the other zone, and a play that missed here. As running time will continue. Face-off will take place, and probably only 2 minutes left on the board after that one. Vaillancourt. Now Vaillancourt was Perron. Doesn't matter though, he still gets it out. So play will have to restart. Oh, shot right from the face-off. Was Cloutier here. Now, Penguins defenseman trying to get that transition game working, but the Blackhawks ready to get it right back. And he's going to the defenseman Perron with 1:26 to go. He tries to do it all by himself. Perron, what a move! Comes in front, he shoots, and he scores! Jacob Perron might have scored the goal that can send his Blackhawks to the Western Conference Final. And it's a 1-0 game as time is still running out on the clock. Penguins will have to act quickly. And Blackhawks taking their sweet time. They want to waste time on the clock. And finally face-off started. Last minute of the play. What a great play by Jacob Perron. And now Collymore. He's been great in this tournament. Does he still have some magic left in him? 46 seconds left. Penguins need a goal desperately. And they're entering the Blackhawk zone. It is the Penguins, and now everyone wants a part of that puck. And getting it out is Aretanato Natragoon. Gets it to Gagnon. Gagnon all alone. Comes in a backhand. Great save. And now I don't know if they realize that this might be their last shot at it. And he starts punching the player, but does it really matter? 15 seconds left, and this Penguins team might not have a chance to come back. And for some reason they stopped the time. And some agitated coaches on the Blackhawks bench. Time is running out, and they will do it. The little Blackhawks find a way to come down 1-0 in their series for a second time in these playoffs. And they are going to meet with the Flyers in the Western Conference Final, a rematch of the real 2010 Stanley Cup Final. And the fans have something to cheer for here. Jacob Perron with a late sneaker up in the right corner on Coursol. Coursol, who had been perfect so far since coming in after Juillet. Heartbreaking loss for Pittsburgh. They had a great Cinderella run. Only one win in 11 games played coming into the playoffs. And they fought till their last breath. They beat a Blues team after being down by 1. And now Penguins will go home. I hope with their heads up, because what a performance from them. And for the little Blackhawks, they stay alive. What a intriguing team. A lot of talent. Have had their own share of struggles. But for now, this is a 1-0 Blackhawks win in Game 3. We'll be back to you in a quick minute, as this will probably be a matchup between the Blackhawks and the Flyers. Stay tuned.